Hi guys, we're here with the second episode of this series where we were playing a tournament in the OU room. So basically this is the probably the fourth game and quarterfinals of the tournament. It was elimination, so I lead with Tapufini because Tapufini, if he leads with Mamosine, he doesn't get up rocks, and that's good for us because well, really, rocks don't really harm anything but scolipede, but rocks are always nice to get rid of. And I freely go for Nature's Madness, and he goes straight into Muck, and it takes 50%. And I had two plays here, basically going into Lando or Scizor, but I went into Scizor just to not take excess damage on Lando, because Lando's nice to have around with Mimikyu there, yeah, basically. And he goes for knockoff, and that does absolutely nothing, 28%, and I Mega Evolve and U-turn right out of there, and he stays in. He actually stays in. And remember, we said in a live before that what, Mucks carry a fire move just to take care of Scizor? Yeah, he goes for Fire Blast. Yeah. He misses, but like, it's always nice to check. It's always nice to check. And we U-turn right out of there and go back into Fini. He goes hard Zard, leading me to believe that this is Zard Y. And since it's Zard Y, Nihilego is a pretty free switch in because it takes absolutely nothing for Fire Blast. And yeah, Earthquake is scary, but no one Earthquakes this early. No one makes such mad predictions, and he Flame Charges. So me hoping that he stays in, not expecting the Scarf, and hoping that he's Earthquake, I just go for a Power Gem. And I think he switches out hard into Tapu Fini. It was a good play on his part scouting for the Scarf. And since he goes into Fini, Mag is pretty safe. So I just go into Mag. And since he has a ground type, I just go straight for Flash Cannon. And he just keeps on Nature's Madnessing. And we get a Pede drop, which is nice, which means it dies to the next Flash Cannon. Unless he gets a special attack drop with Moonblast, and he doesn't. Takes care of Fini. He goes into Mamoswine, and I just sack Magnetism, yeah, and go into Fini. Nature's Madness, yada yada yada. We miss. That's bad. We take a Volt Switch, so we just get off another Nature's Madness nicely, and it breaks Mimikyu's disguise. And he's probably setting up Swords Dance. Either way, Lando's a pretty safe switch in. So I switch into Lando, get the Intimidate, he Swords Dances. And I think I can't remember. I think I Earthquaked or U-turn. I can't remember exactly. Oh no, I Rocks. Just to put the Zard under pressure. And we live with 1% left. And I U-turn straight out of there. Go into Scizor, he stays in, takes the Bullet Punch. Not well at all. Goes into Rotom, which is actually a pretty big threat. And I go into Lando just to sack it off, and he misses the Hydro, which sort of sucks, but it doesn't really matter. And I stay in HP Ice just for damage because I don't want him getting the Volt Switch off. And it actually blocks the Volt Switch, which is the best part. And I just keep chipping away with the HP Ice. Does a clean 4% in the end, and he Will-O-Wisps and kills us. And then go to Fini just to do some damage with Nature's Madness. Man, Fini takes Volt Switches for days. Yeah, hits the Zard with the Nature's Madness. And at this point, we just go into Nihilego into Clean. There's a Power Gem there. Another Power Gem. And that's GG. And then we have a match against Mr. Emblem, which was
isn't this the game where I missed this game, right? I was in the toilet or something.
Yeah. Alright,
Sure.
he leads Tapu Koko, which is always scary. Because especially against our team. Because Magnezone's pretty much my only switch into Tapu Fini. And I think I just stayed in an Earthquake just to get rid of the Tapu Koko. Oh no, I Rocks, what am I saying? And then I switched in hard into Mag. He stayed in an HP Iced. Which gives me a free Volt Switch, really. Volt Switch or Flash Cannon, actually. Flash Cannon, yeah. Flash Cannon was the play. So I flash cannon right here, and I go back into my own Lando and get the Intimidate off, which is nice. He Swords Dances, but really, if he's wasting his Z move on me, there's really no point because I'm already at 25%. So he just wastes his Z move on me. And I go back into what? I think it was Nihilego, yeah. And then I Power Gem, get the +1 special attack. He goes into Alakazam, and I was really scared at this point because if he gets Beast Boost and he comfortably lives the Power Gem. So I switch out back into my Scizor, tank the Psychic, and Focus Blast wasn't killing at this stage.
Scizor takes nothing.
Yeah, Scizor takes nothing. Scizor is a monster. 27.
I don't like Rocky Helmet. Sucks.
Yeah, it needs a recovery.
Yeah.
I don't like Toxapex anyway. But whatever. And I just U-turn back into my mag because with Lando gone, it's just a free Volt Switch. He goes into Tapu Koko, which doesn't take it well at all. Not at all. It takes 46 with the Electric Terrain, and I just go back into Nihilego. And this is a free Power Gem, really. And I get this +1 special attack once again. And Nihilego puts in so much work. It's such an underrated mon.
Yeah.
And he goes back into his own Nihilego, which actually stops me. And here I just go into my mag because unless it has HP ground, it's not really doing anything to my mag. And he just Sludge Waves, which means it's a free Volt Switch on him. Yeah, and his Toxapex dies. Straight up dies.
Oh yeah, it's Electric Terrain.
Yeah, it just dies. And he says GG. It wasn't over for him, but it was pretty bad. And he brings out Nihilego, and I just Bullet Punch because that's a safe play.
Wait, doesn't Bullet Punch sweep?
It does it? I was just scared because Scizor's not.
Yeah, you went.
Scizor's not offensive, so yeah.
Yeah.
Tapu Fini, scouting for the Ice Beam. Yeah, he uses Ice Beam. I'm not sure why he Ice Beamed the Scizor, but whatever.
Yeah, actually, like your Lando's dead. What
was he predicting? I'm not sure.
But either way, that was a very scary team, though.
Yeah, it was because we had to keep the momentum, basically, and I volted around on everything. U-turned, Flash Cannon, the Lando. Chipped away. The chip damage really helped.
Mm-hmm.
And at this stage, I'm pretty sure BP killed. So
wow,
I just sacked the Fini. Fini actually cleans the game.
Damn,
yeah, he goes
+1. What a monster.
He goes for Quiver, and that doesn't help, and that's GG. That's actually one of the only matches we completed, apart from this beast.
Alright. Let's play it. I lead off with Lando, alright, predicting his Lando, or Marowak or whatever, or even Coco. But he leads off with his Metagross, which is a guaranteed switch into Scizor, because anything else just dies. He Ice Punches, which is a fair play. I U-turn out of his Marowak. And I was going to go for Rocks with my Landorus, but the thing is that Earthquake just pressures him a lot, and he decides to stay in, and it works out really well. He goes into his Metagross, which is again another switch into my Scizor. He Ice Punches. Scizor was getting a bit weak at this point, so I roost up, and yeah, exactly. Earthquake. If he Earthquake there, basically that meant that I couldn't switch into another Earthquake, because that would kill me. I U-turn, Lando gets off Rocks damage, which is whatever. Rocky Helmet damage, sorry. He HP Ices, and at this point I'm like, oh, damn, like, is this Lando faster than mine? Because my HP Ice is a lot, but then I realized it was in roll. And I get off my Rocks first, which is quite nice, because he's also really pressured to get off a Defog. And I Power Gem and I get the +1, because Power Gem threatens everything else bar the Metagross. And for the Metagross, I have a Scizor switch in, which is very safe. And he's pressured to Defog because of the Volcarona. Alright, this is where the magic starts, alright? He goes into his Fiend, right? Standard switch in. He goes for the taunt. He thinks I'm probably going to SD or something, because that does threaten his team quite a bit. I U-turn out. This is where I SD. And this is where I say GG. Actually, I don't say GG. It's a bit arrogant, you know. I swords dance up.
He gives no respect to the scolipede, man. He just deformed
Yeah.
on your face.
He actually just defaulted on my face. I was thinking of going for another SD, but then I was like, nah, what's the point? I can just kill everything anyways. As you can see. And this, look at this. Volcarona is dead.
One.
Gone.
He says GG at this point.
Yeah, he just says GG.
That's
And
one. That's two. And basically P-jab twice. That cleans.
Yeah.
That's three.
Gone. And is it over on your end? Because
Nah, it's not. But it's basically over. What a sweep! And
dude, this is the final. This is so much fun. But like, props to my opponent. Like, he played really well. He did the best he could. Because like, if I lost my Nihilego, I would have lost his Volcarona. Similarly, like, if he let my Scolipede set up, then it'd be bad. So it could have gone both ways. But it was a good game overall. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.
later, guys. Peace.